Hello everyone, my name is Mubeen teaching Wala. I belong to Turbat Balochistan and I am a level 1 student at Rehan College. Welcome to another exciting and informative talk with ChatGPT session. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, how to write better and communicate your ideas clearly. Good writing and clear communication are important skills in education, professional life and everyday communication. Being able to express our thoughts clearly can help us share ideas, avoid misunderstandings, and communicate with confidence. In this conversation, I will ask ChatGPT some interesting questions about improving writing skills, organizing ideas, choosing the right words, communicating clearly, avoiding common mistakes, and becoming a more confident communicator. So let's begin this valuable conversation with ChatGPT and learn how we can write better and communicate our ideas more effectively. So my first question is to ChatGPT: why is clear communication important in our daily life?
Clear communication is what helps people actually get each other. It avoids confusion, saves time, and builds trust. Whether you're explaining something at work or telling a friend how you feel, clear communication keeps things smooth, honest, and less stressful.
What makes writing clear, simple, and easy to understand?
Writing that's easy to grasp usually uses plain words, short sentences, and a logical order. It avoids fluff and jargon. Think of it like giving directions step by step so the reader never feels lost.
How can we organize our ideas before we start writing?
A good way is to jot a quick outline, like bullet points for your main ideas, then add details under each one. That way, your writing flows naturally and you're less likely to repeat yourself. It makes editing way easier too,
Why is it important to know our audience before writing something?
because knowing your audience helps you shape the right tone, examples, and level of detail. You wouldn't explain a school project the same way you would a professional report. It's kind of like speaking their language so they actually listen.
How can we choose better and more appropriate words? Appropriate word.
Think simply. Choose everyday words first. Then, if you need something more specific, pick words that fit the feeling or idea exactly, but don't show off. And if a small word says it best, go with that. The goal is clear meaning, not fancy vocabulary.
What are some common mistakes people make when writing?
A few big ones: long, twisty sentences, trying to sound formal and ending up confusing, too many buzzwords, or not knowing the audience so the message misses. Also, skipping proofreading because little typos can distract or change meaning.
How can we make our sentences clear and more effective?
Try keeping one main idea per sentence. Put the subject and verb close together and cut extra filler words. Say it out loud to check if it flows smoothly. And if you stumble reading it, rewrite. Short, clear beats long and messy every time.
Why is it important to keep our writing simple instead using difficult words?
Simple writing is quicker to read, easier to trust, and harder to misunderstand. It keeps the focus on your message, not decoding big words. And that's how ideas actually land.
How can reading regular help us become better writers?
Reading shows you patterns, how writers start, transition, and land ideas. You pick up sentence rhythms, word choices, and ways to organize. It's like quietly studying dozens of writing teachers without even sitting in class. Then
Then what?
Yeah. Then practice. Try imitating a style you like. Then slowly make it yours by mixing your voice and experiences. You'll hear your style sharpen over time. A bit like learning guitar licks before writing your own song.
How can students improve their writing skills through daily practice?
Yeah, short daily habits work best, like a 5-minute journal or summarizing a news post in 2 sentences. Then reread and revise. After that, ask, is this clearer than yesterday? Tiny, steady progress adds up fast.
How can we communicate our ideas confidently when speaking?
Start by knowing your key point. Don't memorize a script. Take a breath, speak a little slower than normal, and make eye contact. Use small practice runs with a friend or even record yourself. And notice where you hesitate. Fix one thing at a time. Confidence builds with repetition, not perfection.
What should we do when we cannot find the right words to explain an idea?
Pause and describe it more simply. Use a comparison or a quick example. Even gestures or sketching on paper can help unlock words. And if you still can't, say it in another way and refine later. Clear beats clever every time.
How can we avoid misunderstandings when communicating with others?
Repeat key points back in your own words and ask, did I get that right? Also, be specific, not vague, and check tone. Misunderstandings drop when people feel heard and you confirm before acting. That little feedback loop saves a lot of headaches later.
What role does listening play in effective communication?
Listening is half the conversation. If you really listen, you catch meaning, emotion, and the little cues that guide your reply. It stops guesswork and shows respect, which makes others more open to you. Great communication is less about talking more about listening better.
How can feedback help us improve our writing and communication skills?
Feedback shows what actually lands versus what you meant. It pinpoints unclear parts and suggests where to trim or clarify. Treat it as information, not criticism. Test adjustments, keep what works, and let the small improvements stack over time. That's how skills really grow.
How can we improve our vocabulary without making our writing complicated?
Read widely, but write simply. Note new words, learn them, use them sparingly. Prefer the clear, familiar word unless the exact one matters. That way, your writing stays clean but more precise over time.
How can technology and AI tools help us improve our writing and communication?
They can give instant feedback, catch grammar slips, suggest clearer phrasings, and help outline drafts. But you still choose the final words. Think of AI as a coach, not a crutch. Use it to practice, revise, and experiment, but keep your own voice front and center.
What is the difference between communicating more and communicating effectively?
More means talking a lot. Effectively means being understood. One clear point beats five fuzzy ones. Aim for clarity and connection, not word count.
What is your final advice for someone who wants to write better and communicate ideas clearly?
Write a little daily. Say what you mean in plain words. Get feedback, revise, and read good writing to train your ear. Keep it simple, keep it human, and let clarity be your style.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this valuable and informative conversation. Today, we learned that good writing and clear communication are not only about using advanced vocabulary and complicated sentences. They are about organizing our thoughts, choosing the right words, understanding our audience, listening carefully, and expressing our ideas in a simple and meaningful way. We also learned that writing regularly, practicing communication, accepting feedback, and using technology responsibly can help us continuously improve our skills. The key lesson is simple: think clearly, write clearly, and communicate with confidence. I hope conversation. I hope this conversation inspire you to practice your writing, improve your communication skills, and express your ideas more effectively. Once again, thank you for watching this Talk with ChatGPT session. This is Mubeen teaching Wala from Turbat Balochistan, and I am a level 1 student at Rehan College. And keep learning, keep practicing, keep communicating, and never stop improving yourself. Allah Hafiz, and see you in the next Talk with ChatGPT session.
Checking your outro. That sounds strong and professional. I just smooth